It's a case that evokes strong emotion on both sides. Should a young woman who accidentally left a little boy in a hot car where he died face criminal charges? Well, tonight, that case has an extra odd twist. Her defense attorney is arguing to keep her in jail. News 13's Nancy Laughlin has more on that from the Newsplex. Nancy?
Well, Dick, it does sound odd for a defense lawyer to want to keep his client behind bars, but he says in this case right now, it is the best place for his client.
He is an adorable little boy who died 2 weeks ago after being left in a car where temperatures reached up to 120 degrees. Gabriel's Aunt Sandra told police she forgot the 2-year-old outside the daycare where she worked. He was supposed to be in that daycare, too. Tomorrow, a grand jury is scheduled to meet to decide if she should be formally charged with child abuse resulting in death.
If convicted of the charges that the DA is currently proposing, it's not a could, it's a will get life.
David Cernas says Sunday members of Sandra's family hired him to represent her. He says today he asked the district attorney for more time before her case goes to the grand jury. That's set for tomorrow because in New Mexico there's something called the 10-day rule, meaning the state can't hold someone longer than 10 days after their first court appearance. But Cernas says he wants to keep her locked up at MDC.
If we don't get an extension, I'd rather her get indicted than have her released on the 10-day rule, because for her that release is not really a release.
That's because Sandra Rodriguez-Miramontes is also in the U.S. illegally. She moved here from Mexico when she was 9. She's currently in jail on criminal charges and an immigration hold. But Cernas says if Rodriguez-Miramontes is not indicted, immigration agents will likely move Sandra, who is also the mother of an 11-month-old, to an ICE facility in El Paso. Then she could be deported.
I'm not afraid for her safety. I'm afraid that she will be rendered pretty much incommunicado. You can't talk really to your clients when they're stuck down there.
Okay, the DA was not available today, but a spokesperson for her office says they are moving forward with the indictment. The dead boy's parents don't want Sandra prosecuted. They think that she made an honest mistake and that living with what happened is punishment enough. Dick, back to you.
Okay, Nancy. Sad case getting more complicated. Cerna says late tonight he got a call from an assistant DA who said the prosecutors have not made up their minds yet whether they will grant an extension to the 10-day rule.